पीछे कुछ भी याद नहीं होता है in between. So last class we have learned that convention means, why it is called the convention, because when we draw graph means when we are plotting points on x-axis and y-axis, there is a, it is called the Cartesian diagram. Cartesian means we are splitting the whole graph paper into 4 segments and one origin we have. Right side we are normally putting positive number, left side we are putting negative number. Similarly, above the origin we are putting positive number, below the origin we are putting negative number. So this is the normal rule, normal convention rule. So the sign of U and V. U means distance between object and the mirror. V means distance between image and the mirror. So sign of U and V are related to this Cartesian sign. That's why we have discussed this rule. So in the case of concave mirror or convex mirror, if the object is always, you know that object is always in the left side of the mirror, left side. So left side means normally which sign we are normally giving? Negative. So the distance between object and the mirror is always given in which value? Negative value. That's why. Because normally we are calculating the distance from the pole. So from the pole 0 to the distance between the object and the pole to the object. Pole to the object, the sign is negative. And second, if we get a inverted and real image in the same side of the mirror, understood? Real and inverted image. Okay, so you know that this real and inverted image is also formed in the same side of the mirror. Okay, therefore, if the object, if the image is real and inverted, distance between mirror and the image is also negative. Okay, second point. Third point, if the image is virtual and erect, mostly, not mostly, that is formed in the other side of the mirror, or we can say that it is formed behind the mirror. So in that case, we are calculating the distance between image and the mirror. That means the distance between pole and the image. That distance will be positive. So in the case of virtual and erect image, the value of V is positive. These are the two main points. And the next one is when we are calculating length of the object and length of the image. Length of object and length. That means height of the object and height of the image. Again, it is measuring from the principal axis. Above the principal axis, the value is positive. Below the principal axis, it is negative. So, object is always there above the principal axis, above. So, height of the object is always positive. Height of the object, that means size of the object is normally given with a positive value. Then, images are of two types. One is inverted, another is erect. Okay. In the case of erect image, that means virtual image, it is again above the principal axis. So that height of the image is positive. And if the image is real, and real means what? It is inverted too. Inverted means what? It is below principal axis. Below principal axis means that distance is, that height is, or the size is measured in negative value. So these are the major points you are keeping in mind when we are coming to the next topic. Okay, this is the preliminary information everybody has. So, which is the next topic? You can put the heading mirror formula. Mirror formula. What is mirror formula? Mirror formula is 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V equal to 1 by F. Try to put small letters. 1 by U plus 1 by V equal to 1 by F. This formula is known as mirror formula. And let us think about each letter. U. U is distance of object from the mirror. Explain each term. U is distance of object from the mirror. V is distance of image from the mirror. And last, F is focal length of the mirror. F is focal length of the mirror. Okay, so this formula you have to remember. Okay, now one more topic we have that explain the size of the image. Okay, so that is given in terms of a particular quantity. It is called magnification. It is simply called linear magnification. Linear magnification. This is a property of the image, or we can say that the size of the image formed by a spherical mirror. So the size of the image formed by a spherical mirror depends on what? Depends on the position of the object. You know that under different conditions, the size of the images are also different. Sometimes it is diminished, sometimes it is of same size that of the object, sometimes it is magnified, sometimes it is very highly magnified, sometimes it is point size, it varies. So in this context, we need to find out how much big it is. For that, we use this property, and it is simply called magnification. We want the proper word, it is linear magnification. What is magnification? It is the ratio between height of the image to height of the object. Equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. Okay, and for simplicity, we can use it in the form of representation. M is magnification. Image, the height is represented by H2, and object, the height is represented by H2. So M is equal to H2 upon H1. Write it down. Linear magnification, it is the ratio of height of the image to height of the object. And in terms of letters, we can represent it as M is equal to H2 upon H1. Okay, H2 upon H1. Clear? Then, now let us think about another formula which is also used for calculating magnification. Okay, what is that particular formula? It is related to V and U. V and U. Okay, so in this case, let us think about one more point. You can see that H2 and H1. One is height of the image and another is height of the object. In some cases, we get magnification as negative value, where we get a negative value if the image is real and inverted. Okay, in that case, height of the image, it is negative. So the whole magnification goes to negative. Okay, so you can write it down. If magnification is negative, it means that the image is real and inverted. All of you should write. So I will make you understand. So when we consider magnification, we are considering height of the image upon height of the object. So everybody knows that if the image is, if it is negative, negative means what? There is only one possibility, because height of the object never become negative. But height of the image maybe become negative. Under which situation? When the image is real and inverted. Okay, in that case, height, the value is, it is below the principal axis, so it is calculating, and it is determining, we can measure the distance from the principal axis to the image. Okay, so in that case, the value is negative. So simply it means that if magnification is negative, it means image is real and inverted. Keep it in a rectangular box. If magnification is negative, it implies that the image is real and inverted. Got it? Understood? I hope it is clear to you. So because in this case, height of the image, it is negative. Because of that, the whole value become negative. So I will tell you one more point. Suppose the magnification is positive. So in that case, what will happen? The height of the image is also positive. So in which case height of the image is positive? If the image is virtual and erect. Virtual. Especially we can use the word virtual and erect. So if the value of m is positive, it implies that the image is virtual and definitely it is erect. So this is also, you can keep it in rectangular box. So this conclusion we have to remember. Very important. Okay. Now we can see one more formula through which we can calculate magnification. So let us see that formula. We can express magnification in terms of U and V. What is the formula? I'll write it down. Magnification is equal to minus image distance divided by object distance. Or
मैम ये m है कि n है?
m is equal to minus image distance is g divided by. This is another formula through which we can calculate magnification. Okay, so we have learned two formula for calculating magnification, and then we can compile it. Compile how? So m is minus v upon u, or m is equal to height of the image divided by height of the object. So LHS are same, so we can write it as H2 upon H1 is equal to minus V upon. So these formula we have to use. Because when numericals are coming, so you have to understand all these things. So these are the important points related to numericals related to the topic. Got it? Numericals. Because for doing numericals, you need to understand the convention. Okay, now is it clear to all? अगर समझ में आ गया ना, प्लीज तुम लोग चैट बॉक्स में लिख लीजिए, आगे समझ में वाई लिख लीजिए, सिंपल वाई लिख लीजिए. कार्तिकेय, मितुषी, तान्या, पूजिता, साक्षी, वेरी गुड. सिमोन, सौरभ, अर्चित. बाकी बच्चों को नहीं समझ में आया. महक, नूपुर, समझ में आ गया बेटा? शुभी, अनमोल, वेरी गुड. सो आई थिंक नूपुर आपको समझ में आया. मोहम्मद, वेरी गुड. नूपुर, वेरी गुड. नूपुर के लिए मैं वेट करती. सच्ची, वेरी गुड. वेतिका, त्रयंबकेश, डिड यू अंडरस्टूड? आगे समझ में? त्रयंबकेश चैट बॉक्स में लिखो बेटा. त्रयंबकेश, नो रिस्पॉन्स. मे बी त्रयंबकेश नहीं भी हो सकता है. Okay, anyway, so we will solve some numerical related to the topic. Okay, we can write the question. Okay, let us write the question. Write the first question. So first question, I will tell you each and every step properly. So remaining question, you can able to do the question without my help. Okay, that's why no need to hurry about the answer. Okay, if you know the system, if you know the steps, if you know the formula, it will be easy. Okay, method. Write the question. First question. Find the size, nature, and position of image and position of image formed when an object of size 1 centimeter 1 centimeter is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter 15 centimeter from a concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter of focal length 10 centimeter. अब कोई भी बच्चे इसी का आंसर अभी कुछ स्टार्ट मत करना, एक आंसर एक पूरा क्वेश्चन में अपने आपसे सॉल्व करवा दूंगी पहले. Okay, so if possible, last I will write it on the board, but first I will make you understand how to solve this kind of problem. So here 3 things we want to give. One is position of the image, second is nature of the image, and third is the size of the image. Okay, so data analysis you have to do very well so that you can solve it very well. Okay, first you write object distance. Write it in words, object distance, then put a comma, then write U. Object distance equal to, what is object distance? 15. Look at the question. When an object of size 1 centimeter is placed at a distance 15 centimeter, then we apply the convention formula. Object distance always be negative, because object is placed at the left side of the mirror. So, लिख लो -15 centimeter. If you want to know the reason, bracket में लिख लो to the left of the mirror. Object is to the left of the mirror. That's why the value is negative. Okay. Second, image distance V. We did not know, right? Image distance V question mark. We did not. Okay. And what is the next given data? Focal length F. Focal length is given as 10 centimeter. There I forgot to tell you one more thing. On the basis of type of mirror, we can decide the sign of focal length. Okay. It is also coming from the same formula, same concept. Imagine when we take concave mirror, one more name of concave mirror, that is converging mirror. Maybe you are remembering that. याद है आपको, originally when the reflected ray mirror में incident करने के बाद वापस जाते हैं, in the case of concave mirror, originally means really they meet at a point. That point is called the focus. याद है diagram? There we are using all solid line. So again we can remember what is focal length. Focal length is distance between focus and the pole. And in the case of concave mirror, focus set on which side of the mirror? Which side? Answer अगर आता है तो unmute करके बोलो या chat box में लिखो. Focus is on which side of mirror? Concave mirror.
Ma'am,
Left side. You can also see the first diagram. Well, very good, Medushi. So it is in the left side. So left side, how to measure the distance? From the pole. Cartesian diagram, imagine. So from the pole, it is from this side, left side. Left side as the distances will be all negative. So इसको आप note कर लेना. Okay, ये मैं एक साथ note करवा दूँगी. And in the case of convex mirror में क्या होता है? इसका भी diagram एक बार पेज पलट करके देखो. When we are finding out the focus, the reflected rays are not actually meet at a point. जबरदस्ती इसको खींच के extend करके dotted line, through the dotted line we can try to make it at a one particular point, and that point is considered as focus. It is on which side of the mirror?
Ma'am, right side, behind the mirror, right side.
Right side. Very good, Medushi. It is on the right side. Saurav ने भी, कार्तिकेय दोनों ने बोला. Very good. It is on the right side. ठीक है? So in the case of convex mirror, distance between pole and focus, it is on the right side. That's why focal length is positive. So अपन conclude करके ये लिख सकते हैं. ये मैं जो बताती हूँ वो rectangular box में लिख लेना. ठीक है? Right. Focal length of the concave mirror is negative, while focal length of convex mirror is positive. Recent justification आप लिख सकते हैं. Converging mirror है, concave mirror actually reflected ray meet करके focus बना रहे. So that's why it is on the left side only. That's why it is negative. In the case of convex mirror, the reflected rays are appears to meet at a point, and that point is considered as the focus. The distance between pole and the focus is called the focal length, and it is on the right side of the mirror. That's why focal length of a convex mirror is positive. ये एक rectangular box में लिख लो. Important, very important. Okay. Now we come back to our question. Here, which mirror is there? Concave mirror. So you can write that F is minus focal length. How much it is given? 10. So you can write minus 10 centimeter. Bracket में लिख लो, because it is a concave mirror. Written? लिख लिया. तो आगे बढ़े. Then you can see that one more point is also given. Which point is given? Size of the object. So you can write that. Size of the object means height of the object. Height of the object is how much it is? Height object का है. So it will be positive. So height is 1 centimeter. Which letter is used to represent height of the object? H1. So write H1 is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, so these are the given data. Now let us first locate the position. Sorry, first locate the image where it is there. Write the mirror formula. According to mirror formula, 1 by u plus 1 by v equal to 1 by f. When you are putting the value, you again carry the sign also. Sign लेके उसको apply करो, substitute करो. V कितना है? V हमें calculate करना है. और u is minus 15 centimeter. F is minus 10 centimeter. ये अप्लाई करो. अप्लाई करके मैथमेटिकली फाइंड कर दो v का वैल्यू. फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ v. कोई भी आप यूज कर सकते हैं रूल. HCF यूज कर, LCM यूज करके कर सकते हो. अदरवाइज भी कर सकते हो. मैथमेटिक्स इज ऑल अबाउट योर वे ऑफ सॉल्विंग द न्यूमेरिकल. ओके, आप अपने तरीके से मैथमेटिकली इसको सॉल्व करके देखो कितनी वैल्यू मिला है. Because when we got the value of v, then we can easily calculate the value of what? Magnification. It is also given. Nature and position. Size we can calculate only through that. Otherwise we can't calculate. Okay. Okay. सच्ची का वैल्यू सही है. सच्ची वेरी गुड. minus 30 सेंटीमीटर सही वैल्यू है. वेरी गुड. ये सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स है. आप अभी यूज कर सकते हैं कैलकुलेटर वगैरह. घर पे है आप लोग. कितने लोगों को मिला है minus 30 सेंटीमीटर? ओनली सच्ची को.
मैम मैंने भी लिखा है -30 सेंटीमीटर.
चल लिया बेटा?
मैम हाँ मैम कर लिया.
कर लिया. अच्छा, वेरी गुड. जो बच्चों ने किया है ना, एक बार वाई कर देना उधर. इफ यू गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ v minus 30 सेंटीमीटर. Okay, so if you got the value minus 30, you can continue with the same. What we have to write next? Conclusion you can write. Where is the image formed? So you can write the image is formed 30 centimeter from the mirror on the same side of the object. Height of the image also 2 centimeter. Height of the image हाँ करेक्ट. सही है. 2 सेंटीमीटर है, माइनस है या प्लस? हाँ -2 सेंटीमीटर करेक्ट. बाकी बच्चों को so you try to find out the value -30 centimeter. If you got the value, you have to write the conclusion like this. Position of the image is 30 centimeter away from the mirror on the same side of the object. लिखना है. After that, question is nature of the image. Nature means what? Is it real inverted or very good Pujita? Real and inverted or virtual and direct? So it is real and inverted. Very good. Justify it. Why is it real and inverted? Because the value of V is found to be negative. Value is negative means what? The image is formed in the same side of the object and it is real and inverted. Because whenever image is formed in the same side of the mirror, it is real and inverted. This is second part. And the last part is what about the size of the image? Which formula we have to use? We have to, because the value we have. Which formula we have to use? Two ways we can do. One way is a combined formula. Maybe it is there in the board. H2 by H1 is equal to minus V upon U. One formula is there. By using this, we can simply find out. Okay. So it is up to you. By using this, you can find out the formula. Directly we can find out. So the value is found to be height of the image is -2 centimeter when we find out the value. Okay, this is the answer of the question. ठीक. अब एक और क्वेश्चन लिख लो, फिर जो बच्चे जल्दी कंप्लीट किए हैं वो सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम करने के टाइम में बाकी मैं बोर्ड में लिख लेती हूँ पहले वाली क्वेश्चन की आंसर. ठीक है. अदरवाइज व्हाट विल हैपन, half of the class is there without work and half of the students are again struggle with the problem. Okay, I don't want to create such situation. So write the question. Those students who are not completed, no problem, leave the space for the answer and start writing the question. Next question. So try to write the question. An object of 2 centimeter height, an object of 2 centimeter height is placed at a distance of 16 centimeter from a concave mirror, which produces a real image of 3 centimeter high. Real image of 3 centimeter high. Two parts of the objectives are there. First part is what is the focal length of the mirror? What is the focal length of the mirror? And second is find the position of the image. Second is find the position of the image. Okay, I will read the question. Check whether your question part is complete or not. An object of 2 centimeter height is placed at a distance of 16 centimeter from a concave mirror, which produces a real image of 3 centimeter high. And two objectives are there. What is the focal length of the mirror? Second part is find the position of the image. This is the question. Now I'll solve the question, first question on the board. Meanwhile, those students who have completed the first question, try to solve it. Second question. Okay. Okay. I will ask one more question. कितने बच्चों को नहीं आता है ये फर्स्ट वाला सॉल्व करने का? एक बार उसमें लिख लो, चैट बॉक्स में n लिख लो. So if all of you have no, we are simply wasting your time. कितने लोगों को चाहिए वो कैसे आंसर आ गया वो चाहिए, चैट बॉक्स में लिख लो. किसी को नहीं चाहिए? ओके. अब किसी का रिप्लाई नहीं आया चैट बॉक्स में, सो हमें टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना. सो लेट अस गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. अब तुम लोग बात नहीं करना, चैट बॉक्स में लिख लो, किसी को ओरिजिनली चाहिए तो लिख लो, किसी को नहीं चाहिए चलो छोड़ो। ओके, सो सेकेंड क्वेश्चन आप खुद कर लेना, ठीक है, खुद कर लेना क्योंकि इट इज सिमिलर टू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, बस इतना ही है। अब हमें इसके लिए जगह छोड़ दीजिए होमवर्क के लिए, ये मैं अगले क्लास में पूछती हूँ, ठीक है, वेडनेसडे पूछना है मुझे, प्लीज तुम लोग कर लेना क्वेश्चन। और नेक्स्ट टॉपिक लिख लो। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक के पहले मैं कुछ बात करूं तुम लोगों से, ठीक है, क्या बात करना है, बहुत बात करना है। You know that how light travels in space, how light travels in space. Why, next question is why we get shadow when we get shadow of an object, when we get shadow and why we get the shadow of the object. किसी को इसका आंसर पता है, बता सकते हो? हाँ कार्तिक, हाँ
मैम जब जो ऑब्जेक्ट मैम मान लीजिए हमारे पास एक लाइट का सोर्स है, तो मैम उसके सामने का अगर हम लोग कोई ओपेक ऑब्जेक्ट रख देंगे तो उससे फिर शैडो कास्ट होती है।
My question is why we are getting the shadow, क्या रीजन हो सकता है? हाँ वेरी गुड सच्ची, बिकॉज लाइट ट्रेवल्स इन स्ट्रेट लाइन। सौरव आंसर मैं बाद में बता दूंगी बेटा, ठीक है। सो लाइट ट्रेवल्स इन स्ट्रेट लाइन, इमेजिन करो, ठीक है, लाइट ट्रैवल करते स्ट्रेट लाइन में, वहीं पे कोई रुकावट आ गया, अपेक ऑब्जेक्ट्स आ गया, तो उसकी शैडो आ जाए, ठीक है। जैसे चींटियां जाते लाइन लाइन में और बीच में कोई अपन हाथ रखे तो क्या होगा, हमारे हाथ के ऊपर से चढ़ेगा एक चींटी, बताओ किसी ने देखा है क्या? चींटियां ऐसे लाइन में जाते वेल डिसिप्लिन, तो ऐसे चींटियां जाते हैं तो हाँ सौरभ ने देखा है, और किसने देखा है? चींटियां जाते हैं, बीच में कार्तिकेय ने भी देखा है, बाकी बच्चे मितुषी ने देखा है, वेरी गुड, ऑब्जर्व करो ये छोटी छोटी बात सच्ची ऑल्सो। जैसे चींटियां जाते हैं और बीच में हम हाथ रखे तो उसकी वो रूट चेंज करके जाते हैं, है ना, सीधे हमारे हाथ के ऊपर से थोड़ी जंप करते नहीं है नॉर्मली, तो वो एक मिशन के लिए जाते हैं, वेरी वेल डिसिप्लिन। इस तरह व्हेन एनी ऑब्जेक्ट, ओपेक ऑब्जेक्ट, ओपेक मींस वो लाइट को पास नहीं करते, so when it keep at the path of the light, what happen, it casts its shadow, ठीक है, कास्ट करेगा उसकी शैडो, क्योंकि वो स्ट्रेट लाइन में पास होता है, ये फर्स्ट वाला है। और अपने पास में जो है मटेरियल है उसको आप यूज कर सकते हैं। ग्लास जो ट्रांसपेरेंट सबके पास है, ग्लास है, पहले क्या करना है, ये जो कॉइन है ना उसके अंदर डालो सीधे, बहुत ऐसे ही नहीं डालना, ठीक है, सीधी से उसके अंदर डालो, डाल दिया, ग्लास के अंदर डाल दी, उसके बाद करना धीरे धीरे पानी डालो उसमें, ग्लास में पानी डालो और हाफ फिल, इट शुड बी हाफ फिल्ड नॉट फुली फिल्ड, आधा ही भर दो, भर दिया। और किसी बच्चों ने भर दिया है तो तुम्हारे वीडियो खोल के बता सकते हैं मुझे, ट्राई टू शो मी, इतनी काम किया है। हाँ कौन बता रहे? हाँ हाथ, ग्लास ऊपर उठा लो बेटा, वेरी गुड, हाँ वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, फैंटास्टिक, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। चलो नीचे रखो, नीचे रखो, अब वीडियो ऑफ कर दो, जैसे मैं बोलती हूँ उसको दिखा देना, ठीक है। सो विदुषी ने दिखा दिया और ये कार्तिकेय और सौरभ ने दिखा दिया। अब ऊपर से देखो वो कॉइन कैसे दिखता है, ऊपर से कॉइन कैसे दिखता है विदुषी बताओ? कैसे दिखता है? इसी, ओके, नॉर्मल दिखता है ऊपर से,
यस मैम नॉर्मल दिख रहा है।
नॉर्मल, नॉर्मल मीन्स अच्छे से देखो, आपको ऐसे लगता है थोड़ा ऊपर से, थोड़ा बिल्कुल बॉटम से थोड़ा ऊपर उड़ते हुए दिखता है। या एक और देख सकते हैं, जितनी साइज वो कॉइन का था उससे थोड़ा बड़ा दिखते है कि नहीं, देख साइज, इट अपीयर्स टू बी लिटिल बिग, ज्यादा बड़ा नहीं है लेकिन थोड़ा बिग, हाँ वेरी गुड, थोड़ा ऊपर है और साइज भी देखो थोड़ा बड़ा दिखता है इसके कारण, ठीक है। दूसरा, कॉइन वहीं पे रहने दो, तुम्हारे पास जो स्केल है उसके अंदर डालो, स्केल अंदर डालो, स्केल अंदर डाल के मुझे बताओ हाउ इट अपीयर्स। आप तीनों ही दिखा दोगे कि बाकी कोई बच्चे वीडियो में नहीं आ रहे। सौरभ, बेंट, हाँ, मैग्नीफाइड, हाँ ठीक है। एक बार बता देना मुझे, ग्लास ऊपर करके वो कैसे दिखता है वो दिखा देना एक बार। स्केल डालो थोड़ा अपने हाथ में, हाँ वेरी गुड, हाँ गुड, वेरी गुड, फैंटास्टिक। हाँ हाँ मितुषी बताओ, हाँ वेरी गुड कार्तिकेय, हाँ मितुषी दिखा दे बेटा, हाँ ठीक है, गुड, वेरी गुड। हाँ चलो अभी कोई बात नहीं, वेरी गुड। अब वीडियो ऑफ कर दो, कोई बात नहीं। अब देखो ऊपर से देखोगे तुम्हें लगता है, साइड से भी देखो लगता है स्केल है ना टूटा हुआ दिखता है आधा से, लाइक जैसे दिखता है ना थोड़ा थोड़ा बेंड, थोड़ा उसके टेढ़ा, मतलब वो सीधे वाली स्केल ये ग्लास में डाल देते हैं तो पानी के अंदर डाल देते हैं, सो और हाउ इट अपीयर्स थोड़ा बेंड करके दिखता है। सही है, सही है सौरभ, सौरभ इट इज करेक्ट, इज इट करेक्ट? हाँ कार्तिकेय, वेरी गुड।
यस।
हाँ तो वो थोड़ा, वेरी गुड मितुषी, और बाकी बच्चों ने भी बाद में ऑब्जर्व करके देख लेना। ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज एक्जैक्टली हैपन, व्हाट इज एक्जैक्टली हैपन इन दिस एक्टिविटी? दिस इज ए वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, यू कैन डू इन वन मोर वे। ओके, जो घर में जो पेंट होता है वो पेंट से एक निशान बना लो जो अपनी ग्लास के नीचे बॉटम पोर्शन में, देन यू ऐड वाटर, पोर वाटर इन द ग्लास, तभी भी तुम्हें दिखाई देगा थोड़ा बड़ा, यही रीजन है उसके, ठीक है, थोड़ा उड़ते हुए दिखता है, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट अपीयर्स बिग। सो द रीजन इज दैट व्हेन वी आर व्यूइंग इट थ्रू अनदर मीडियम, in between the two phase means this is water and this is air, at that particular junction there is a change takes place in the path of light, because without light we can't see the object, and this deviation of path of light when it moves from one transparent medium to another transparent medium is known as refraction. Refractive index, Saurav, these all are little more little more highly standard compared to what we are discussing now. Okay, refractive. So that we will discuss in very detail, so that you never ever forget that concept. Okay. Now, the whole class attention, when we are viewing it through another medium from the air. So there is a change in the junction between the two media. So here the two media are, one is air, another is glass. So there is bending of ray of light takes place at the junction of two transparent medium. This bending of light, when it passes from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, is known as refraction. R-E-F-R-A-C-T-I-O-N, refraction. This is not only in the case of water. We can take some other media also. Which media we can take? We can take instead of water, we can take kerosene. Instead of water, we can take turpentine. Then any medium which should be transparent so that it is visible. Okay. So this is all about the introduction of the topic refraction. After the class, you try to perform this experiment at your home. So next, repeat the definition. Okay. Kartikeya, you can write the definition. If those who have missed the definition, you can write it down. The bending of ray of light, B-E-N-D-I-N-G. The bending of ray of light when it passes from one medium to another medium. When it passes from one medium to another medium is known as refraction. Is known as refraction. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is all about what we have done now. Okay.